Hello YouTube, JMon 2005 here to review the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Den-O gun form and rod form. So Den-O's two final main forms come to us as a 2-pack. I guess instead of doing individual releases, they just wanted to get it out and get it over with. So we see the same type box as all of our other Den-O releases. We got a blue ring and a purple ring. We see the big Den-O symbol right there, gun form and rod form. The name, Max Rider Den-O, gun form and rod form. Name in Japanese, Bandai Collector Shop logo right there because he was a Tamashii Web exclusive, just like Axe form. Den-O show logo's way up there. Up here we got the train tracks and the name. And the name on the side, over there, and over there. And on the back we see both gun form and axe form, and then axe form, rod form, and then the posing with their weapons, and then their catchphrase is "Boku ni suwarete miru," and the kotai wa kiite nai. So all that is on the back. We got two trays. Front tray is the figures. Back tray has gun. DenGasher in gun mode, DenGasher in rod mode, and then fishing pole, or it's bent and it's got the hook on it. Two rider passes, two sets of DenGasher pieces, and a bunch of hands. So we have all of that here. So let's take a look. That was a really fun rider. Rod and gun. Alright. There we go. Off center, but that's okay. I wasn't looking at the screen. So let's take a look at the accessories. Let's get that tray open. And okay. So let's see. These are the belt pieces. Right, it's the same DenGasher pieces we had before, just two sets of them in here. Rider pass, same one that the other Den-Os have had, right? Nothing new there. Now we have the gun mode, right? Which our buddy gun form can hold, powered by Ryutaros. And Urataros' powered rod form gets this very large rod mode of DenGasher. And then it also comes with it's on fishing. Oh shit. Okay. So it's on actual wire, right, with the hook. The DenGasher in rod mode as a fishing rod. It's even got the little hook, so you can reel them in, and it doesn't turn, but you can reel in the Imagine. So that's pretty neat, right? That this was included in there. Let's put all the pieces back that went everywhere. Okay, so let's take a look at the figures. We'll start with gun. He's on the left, so it's a little better for me to get to. So here we see the dragon on his head, right? And we see, and these actually do fold down some, right? The chest armor, which is just sword forms armor with the chest opened up, and that makes gun form. Right, all the purple inside the belt, all the little buttons, right, and the markings on the belt. Lift your arms. There we go. The empty holsters that come pre-put on him. The purple armor on the legs, and these standard Den-O legs that we've had with like 50 Den-O figures. On the back, right, you see the axe form armor because that's how the Den-O system works. Okay, articulation, head, right, pretty good. It's not hindered or impeded at all by these things. Arms, same thing, pretty good, nothing's hindering it. And the legs, this is the same Den-O mold we had since the trilogy version of New Den-O came out. Stand up. I said stand up, asshole. And then rod form. Alright, we see the turtle on his head here. The blue armor right there. which I think it's just the armor flipped inside out or something. I don't remember. I'd have to actually watch Den-O again to see. But you got the turtle shell type armor, the blue. Kind of partial. It's blue, so you know, a little biased. Again, all the markings on the belt, empty holsters, right? Same thing as gun form, just with blue. Right there, blue and the same legs, and then you see the sword form on the back here. So you know, pretty much the same figures all around, just different like chest and shoulder armor. Really, all the rest of the figure, the arms, legs, it's all the same, and obviously different head. Articulation is head, moving real good is arms, right? These things kind of move with the shoulder, or the top of his arm, I guess, and his legs, right? Same legs, so same really badass articulation on him. So let's go ahead and pose these lads. Let's get the gun holding hand. Where is a gun holding hand? Okay. Okay, so we got the gun in. We got it sideways because he wants to be like a gangster, I guess. And we're just gonna pose him. I'm not gonna do the one on the back. The back of the box has like he's up on his toes, which it's possible. It's just that that's always really hard to do, is to get him to stay up on his toes. I guess because that, you know, that's a tiny little joint there, or a tiny platform. There we go. Actually, we got it. We can get him to stay now. So, and now let's tilt the gun down so it's actually menacing and pointing at someone instead of the sky. So there's gun form, pretty badass. Right, now let's get rod form. Okay, so here is rod form, and gun form has fallen over. So we'll, you know, he'll just be kind of standing there, holding his rod. That sounded dirty. And, you know, like he's posing, trying to be, you know, the ladies' man on the team of Imagine. You know, because he picks up all the ladies. That's like his job. That's what he does on the Denliner. You know, when it says what do they do? What is your position? He's ladies' man. He is get dates for all the guys. Oh look, we pulled his shoulder off. That's the thing. Okay, apparently that's possible. I didn't know that. So rod form, gun form. I really like this set. I'm kind of partial to Den-O, as it was my first series, and I just think it's really fun with the time travel, even if it is kind of confusing, because you know, time travel is always confusing. But or can be, and especially in this case, it definitely is confusing. But I like it. You know, yeah, that's an exclusive set, but you do get both of these forms at one time, especially if you already own sword form and axe form. You can kind of finish off your set of 4. There we go. That's in the right spot. You know, finish off your set of 4. We already have Climax, we already have Super Climax, and we have Liner. So pretty much that just leaves Wing form, which hopefully will get a release soon because I do love Jeeg. And then actually we would have all of Den-O's forms, now that I think about it. So yeah, I could definitely say to get this set if you're a fan of Den-O. And I think that if you have the Imagine already, which all of them are out except Teddy, which is only pertinent if you're in a new Den-O. But all of actual Den-O's Imagine are out, so if you have them, you can kind of pose these guys next to their Imagine. You know, have a group thing going on. Pretty cool. I do love the Den-O figures. The molds are great. There's not much more I can say about this without just turning it into a giant Den-O fat fest. So, until next time, check out the podcast, RadVantageMables.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.